Think of food as information. Okay? And that information sends hormonal signals, which is where we're going tonight, which is what the whole class is about. And so those hormonal signals will tell the body, hey, it's okay to burn fat. It's okay to let go of weight. It's okay to let go of water. Or they'll say, it's not, and I need to hold on to it. Out, calories in, calories out. And so we get the mindset that if I eat too much, I'll gain weight. When it's really not true. I would say that what causes more fat gain than anything is not eating enough. When we eat the right things, number one, they're more filling. And number two, they send the proper hormonal signals to tell the body, hey, everything's okay, there's no famine, there's no starvation, the body will function and burn fat. And the whole reason that we're not optimally healthy, or if we're not optimally healthy, is because our hormones are out of balance. So remember, there's 5 pillars. We've talked about water and how that can affect the information given to our bodies and our hormones. So as we start to put all this together, now we're going to tie those hormones in. You just said you ran up the stairs, you're not even out of breath, you're not sweating for the first time, and you can't remember, right? Yeah. That's just in a few weeks. Terry's lost the weight in a few weeks. I mean, Kathy's, you've lost the weight in a few weeks. Let's make sure that we put in the right information into our bodies. And you know what the biggest stressor on the body is? Or can be? Is what we eat. What'd you say?
I was going to say lack of sleep.
Lack of sleep is certainly one of them. Absolutely. Lack of sleep, but what we eat, what we drink. So you know what stresses the body? What really stresses the body out? Is sugar. I'm preparing to run or fight. So the body is preparing, it's saying, hey, you're going to need instant energy for this crisis. The problem is a lot of Americans, as Americans, we live in the crisis all the time. Our bodies do, okay? We can't turn it off. When we do that, we create an environment that the body says, I need to hold on to fat because there could be a famine coming. And that's where we get into trouble with not eating. Or not eating enough. When we don't eat enough, the body says, hey, what is my storage fuel for the famine? Fat. Because we've talked about fat's the most efficient energy source for the body, period, right? We're starting to give the body good information. And so insulin levels will start to come down. Leptin levels will start to come down. Cortisol levels, hopefully, will start to normalize and get back on that rhythm. We need you sleeping. A lot of you have already said the magnesium's helping you sleep better, right? We want a balance of estrogen and a balance of progesterone. When we have one out of balance, it can create a lot of issues. So estrogen, I want y'all to remember this. Estrogen equals growth. Estrogen causes growth. Estrogen causes growth. Progesterone causes development. Fat cells will produce estrogen, specifically estrone, which is the strongest or most likely to cause cancer of all the estrogens, okay, of an imbalance of estrogen. So let's just break it down into really simple terms. Grain-fed is going to be the less desirable option that we have because many of the grains are genetically modified. Many of these cows are on feedlots. So it's just not the most healthy environment, number one, for the